Dear students, in the last class we have seen session beans one type, that is a stateless session bean. In today's class we will continue about stateful session bean. We already seen say a session bean consists of three different types. We can categorize the session bean into three different classifications, that is stateful and stateless and singleton. Stateless already we have seen, that is stateless means does not maintain any conversational state between a client and a server. We have seen one example, that is online purchasing, where client adds item to the cart and without a successful purchase, means just they added and come out of the online shopping .com. In that case what happened, again the same client relogin. In that case the client is not able to find whatever the items he or she added to the cart. So this is the real example which resembles the behavior of a stateless session bean. And in today's class, let us start with the stateful session bean, its characteristics and life cycle. Stateful session bean, in short we call it as a SFSB. SFSB. S stand for state, F stand for full, again SB stand for session bean. And bean means it is a reusable component. Once the application program is developed and installed on some machine, and with the same software or with the same application, we can able to install in some other device with some modifications, or as it is in some cases we can able to install. Okay, in the last class we have seen stateless session bean is a best example for speed and efficiency. Stateless session bean, it's a best example for speed and efficiency, and this is an application mainly used in cases where human interaction is required less. With the less human interaction, which are all the software applications able to run in such applications, we use this stateless session bean. Example we have discussed, that is batch processing and report generation. Batch processing, it does not require any human interaction. Also the report generation, just if you add the items, automatically n number of report can be generated depending on the value added. Next is about stateful session bean. Stateful session beans are built as a server side extension of the client. Means it stateful session bean specifically represents a client. It represents a client, that is n is equal to n here. N may be any number. It may be it start with a 1, or it can add up to 100 or any finite number. Okay. Next is, each stateful session bean is dedicated to one client for the life of the bean instance. It acts on behalf of the client as its agent. Okay. In this picture you can see there are two clients, client 1 and client 2, and already we have discussed that when a client sends a query using a different browser across the world, the client thinks that they are directly interacting with the EJP, but in reality there is some proxy EJP that behaves like a real or original EJP. So this client 1 assumes that it is directly interacting with the EJP. So actually in reality it is interacting with the proxy A. And here in this example we have taken another client 2. Here client 2 also assumes that it is directly interacting with the EJP, but in reality it is interacting with the proxy C. This dotted line represents the EJP container, means it is one software the software. On that software, stateless session bean programs, stateful session bean as well as stateless session bean installed. In this example, we are discussing stateful session bean. So automatically this application will contains the stateful session bean. Here you can see the client sends the request. Okay, the client sends the request of any type. Okay. For example, searching some notes or downloading some file or online reading news, and any kind of that is online any kind of online applications, clients makes a request, and that request is accepted by this EJP application SFSB. So when a client invokes on this stateful session bean, one depending on the number of invocations, the instances are being generated. When a client makes an invocation, in that case this instance A is providing a service for client 1. This A it maintains the conversation state for this client 1. Whatever the data it is requesting for the on this EJP server, all the data it is maintained, it is remembered by this instance variable A. Okay, next is let us consider another client 2. Here you can see the client 2 also making some kind of request, and this client 2 service is provided by instance variable C. Instance variable C, and this is called a instance cache, or you can call it as a instance pool or a object pool. All the instances are stored in some space, and that space technically it is called as a instance cache. So this is a figure that represents client relationship with the EJP. How the client interacts with the EJP. Here in this picture, here we have able to see only two clients, two instances. Like this, if you consider the real scenario, billions of people interacting for the same EJP application. That is, EJP it may be a stateful session bean, it may be a stateless, or it may be a singleton, it may be a message driven bean application, or it may be a EJP application. At a single instance of time, many clients are interacting for the same application, even though this all the instances can able to handle. With a fewer instances, they can able to manage all the client requests. Next, we'll move further, and before moving further, let us consider one real scenario of online cart. Online cart. Here you can see the client X as logged to the online shopping cart. Let us say consider Flipkart, and when the client X log in to this online shopping cart, he will search different items from this online shop, and after once the searching or selection of items over, all the items are added to the cart. Imagine this client X added 3 items: t-shirt, mobile and pen drive, and before making entire transaction, that is payment of many online payment or offline after delivery, he logged out of this online shop say Flipkart. In that case, what happened? After some minutes or after some seconds or after few days or immediately after the next day, that is day 2, when the client takes login into this online shop, he or she can able to find the whatever the items previously added in his cart. That is what this client X has added. The client X has added t-shirt, mobile and pen drive. This is an example of what? That is conversational state. That is here the EJP application installed on the server, that is particularly stateful session bean, it is maintaining a conversational state. Okay. Another important point we should remember is that stateful session bean maintain a conversational state. They are not themselves persistent because the state of stateful session bean is lost when the session is removed, or in another case when a session times out or the server restarts. Sometimes in the three different cases, the even though it is a stateful session bean, it does not maintain the conversational state. What is the first case? When the EJP container treats or finds this session bean application is sitting idle without any invocation, without any service for a longer duration. In that case, the session bean object is removed from the container. In that case, it is does not maintain any conversational state. And next is when a session is timeout. The session is timeout. In that case also, the stateful session bean does not able to maintain the conversational state. Timeout means if you consider the online that is online shop for example, only for few days they will set some inbuilt alarm. Only for particular duration of time, whatever the items added by the client, that will be restored in the cart, and when that particular time or a particular period is reached, automatically by that online shopping software, the items are being removed. This is a session timeout example. And when a server restart, when the analogy for this is when we restart our computer, or when we restart our iPads, or when we restart our mobiles or different handheld devices, some programs whatever are running been previously, that will be get lost. In the case of this server also, the scenario will be same. When the server restart due to some particular reason, in that case the previously running programs are removed from the EJP container. Okay, this is about behavior of stateful session bean. Next we'll move to the life cycle of a stateful session bean. As already we discussed, this stateful session bean, it will go through three different stages: does not exist, method ready state, and transitioning into the method ready state. In the case of stateless session bean, only two states we have discussed, but in the life cycle of a stateful session bean, there are three different stages: does not exist, method ready state, and transitioning into method ready state. Okay, and this is a picture that represents how the life cycle of a stateful session bean in the EJP container. Here you can see this is does not exist. That is the initial state when there are no invocation from the client. The stateful session bean will be in the state called does not exist state. Okay, when there are invocation, then some instances are created. In the method ready pool using a method called class new instance method and a post construct. And when the stateful session bean in a method ready state, in that case it will invoke different business methods. Depending on the specification of the applications are called. For example, let us consider that is this online shop only. The business method will be adding item to the cart and purchase. This will be the business method. And when you take the reservation system, that is reservation of buses, trains, aeroplanes, in that case what happens? Reservations of hotels, etc. The business method will be book seats, book room. These are the business methods. When there are no invocation on the stateful session bean, again the stateful session bean will enter into the does not exist state by calling a method called pre-destroy. Okay, next is we discuss about this transitioning into the method ready state. Okay, how the the stateful session bean transit from this passive wait to method ready state. Passive means the instance is not in a position to provide a service. Passive means it is not available right now. Here you can see to enter from this method ready state to passive wait state, it will call a pre-passive wait method. Also to enter back passive wait to post activate, it will call the method, this method ready to enter into this method ready state, it will call a post activate method. In between it will call a create method. And this is about what life cycle of a stateful session bean. Apart from this, when the question asked about life cycle of a stateful session bean, along with these three different stages, you need to explain this also, that is how the life in a method ready state, and how transitioning out of the method ready state, and what is the passive waited state. Life in a method ready state means there are invocations, the client invocations on the stateful session bean application. In that case, different instances are created here, and depending on the ID, the service is provided to the clients. In this here you can see for the client A, only one instance is reserved. Many times after different intervals or logging out of the session, when the client is requested for the same application, same request or different request, that instance the service is provided with the same instance. Again the different client 2 here, this client 2 service is provided with the instance variable C. Okay, this is how life in the method ready state. Transitioning out of the method state, when this is happens, transitioning out of a method ready state when there is a timeout, when there are no invocations on the stateful session bean. In that case, it will the container consider it as the sitting idle for a longer duration, so it will remove from the memory, that is by the garbage collection concept. And next, the method ready pool enter into the pre-destroy state when the EJP container treats that this application is no more able to use. In that case, EJP container remove this application, then it will enter into the does not exist state. Okay, this is about that is transitioning out of a method ready state. And next is passive waited state. During the life of a stateful session bean, there may be a periods of inactivity when the bean instance is not servicing methods from the client. This is what passive waited state. Okay, the best example for this is that is all online shopping examples are the best real examples. Okay, this is about stateful session bean. Okay, thank you. We'll continue with the singleton bean in the coming video. Thank you.